Hello, welcome to another Gundam version 2 video. That is the level 4 700 Drysen, and I got a match here for you along with Taru on a colony drop match. And well, I already said it's 700 Drysen, so this is going to be at 700. And we'll be using the Bawoo Rifle, which I have used as a just kind of a little meme recently. I say no, not even recently. Back before this Bawoo Rifle got buffed, and the thing is, you can do really good like damage combos with the Bawoo Rifle. But the problem is that when you fully charge the Bawoo Rifle, it will overheat, right? So it wasn't very practical, in a long, if you're engaging multiple enemies, right? It's good for doing a lot of damage to one enemy, because the Drysen does have really good damage potential with its combos. If you're using the pole arm here, especially, you can use that to stun somebody. Although, also, by the way, yeah, that was 5,000 damage against the High New Gundam. So, one of the reasons why I use the Bawoo Rifle. So, yeah, you can overheat it, but you can do really insane damage. Now, they buffed the Bawoo Rifle. So, now it doesn't overheat when you fully charge it. And, yeah, this will allow for some really crazy damage opportunities, where usually we'll be waiting for overheat on our rifle. Now we don't have to. And you can see Taru is the Bawoo, the level 4 Bawoo, so we're going to be using double Bawoo rifles. And as you guys saw, there's some high news here, so that means, this was around the time the high new came out, I believe actually the second day of it coming out, and we realized that the high new had, I believe, 16 beam resistance, which is not very good at a cost like 700, so if you didn't buff up your beam resistance, you can get killed pretty fast with beam weaponry, and yeah, since the Bawoo Rifle does a lot of damage fully charged, and as you saw, I did 5,000 damage. I think it was 5,300 actually against the high new. So yeah, combine that with a high damaging downswing into, well, if you're fast enough, you can throw in another shot, an uncharged shot with your beam rifle for, I want to say, like 2,000 damage, right? And then going for a neutral swing with your your halberd. There we go. I keep saying pole arm, the halberd, the beam pole arm. God damn it. The beam halberd. And yeah, so you can basically just add on more damage to your combos. So yeah, pretty damn good. And that's, especially since you're using level 4 Drysen, you can tank up your suit. Now, unfortunately, since this when the high new came out, this wasn't before the was it the Nightingale, where you get the anti-melee armor, the new anti-melee armor. No, we didn't get that, unfortunately. So or at this time, so I can't make it to where I take 1,000 damage per melee swing against 700 suits, right? So we just did stack some high beam defense and some high melee, and hopefully we can stick with that. And unfortunately, we are trying. I wanted to tackle the high new, I didn't get to, unfortunately. But Taru will get a counter, and then we're just gonna fuck up this poor high new. Yeah, he just got comboed by everybody around us. The Silver Bullet, Taru in the Bawoo, and me in the Drysen. And man, yeah, what a again the Drysen. Without the Bawoo Rifle fully charged, really did limit its potential. But again, now that you remove that overheat, now I can get more opportunities to get a stun with the suit, or just add in more damage. Now, between shots, actually, I think I might showcase the combo right now against this Ashimar, which unfortunately is not a high new, so he's not going to take as much damage from the beam shots. But yeah, you can still see that was a pretty good damaging combo. Damn good, actually. So yeah, so I'm sure he built his resistances up because yeah, he didn't. He took a lot less damage than the high new, but still, really, really good damage combo there. So the Dreissen is really good just going in. You can tank a lot of stuff, go in for some high damage combos, and then get out, and maybe have your teammates come finish up, right? So yeah, just another example of a high-level suit that can work really well with stuff like the overtune parts, or just some of the new parts coming in for the seven step-ups for the 4-star units. That can work really well with that. Like before, I had the video with the level 4 Girazulu using the anti-melee part. That suit is just, especially, I think there might be a video that Tara has with the Zaku 3, and I think even some people that showcased me this in the spectator streams, where they had Zaku 3s as well, level 4 Zaku 3s, and they just take so much less damage. It's insane. Now, I don't know if, some of those suits might still be good to play, but it's good to survive in, right? So, I want to try it with the Kaplant to see, the Kaplant has the high buffers on its arms, Although you have to be careful though, because I believe it doesn't have anything else buffer wise. So it's going to be, you have to be careful if the enemy team is really good at hitting their marks when they go in for melee or shots, right? But I feel like that'd be a really good suit to test that out with as well. But yeah, the Drysen here, yeah, with the Bawoo Rifle, it feels like it's not a lot. It's not really much of a meme anymore. You can do some pretty scary damage. And this is me just using this for the first time. Actually, I think this is literally my first time using the new buffed Bawoo Rifle. Now, unfortunately, we are going to go around the corner, and of course, my luck, it has to be a heavy attack suit, and we just got comboed by the Ashimar doing a little flight combo. And thanks for the help of the support funnels from a ally high new, we're going to finish off the Sinanju Stein, and yeah, there's another raid, which unfortunately we cannot counter, which honestly, maybe at level 4, they can probably buff up the Drysen with some more skills. Honestly, a lot of level 4s I feel like should probably get some newer stuff. I know they have those skills like thruster output increase, but yeah, you especially feel it at the lower costs. I think I mentioned this in a stream before where recently, I believe when they released the Nightingale, might have been the Psycho Doga, they had a Gem Sniper level 4, not Gem Sniper 2, not Gem Sniper White Dingo, the Gem Sniper level 4 at 350, I want to say, and that suit is just, why do you even want to use that, compared to something like the Zaku 1 Sniper. Now, you do get a lot of range with that, like 850 range, something crazy like that, but you're so severely lacking in other kind of skills or just, almost want to say damage output even. That's like, why do you want to play this, right? I mean, in fact, we got so many levels of the Zaku 1 Sniper before we got, the same exact levels with the Gem Sniper, I believe. And you can still do pretty well, I believe, with the level 4 Zaku 1 Sniper. And the Gem Sniper just, yeah, So I feel like they can probably do some stuff like that where they give level 4 suits some newer skills, or it doesn't have to be new skills as in new for them, right? Like maybe give the Drysen some force control, not force control. Oh my god, it's escaping my mind now. The one where you can boost in the air, right? I don't believe it has that. Some other stuff as well. Maybe damage control if it doesn't have that already. I don't believe it does, but or you maybe even get a little bit ballsy, give it priority 3 maybe. Maybe not. But yeah, maybe at 550 how it is nowadays. Maybe, right? Maybe. But yeah, we're at the last minute of the match. We realized that we were kind of losing at first, but now we have caught up. We're barely winning, and we were going to say fall back, but our teammates are still kind of, well, 2 of them wanted to push up some more, so unfortunately, we're kind of like, okay, well, we know something bad might happen. We're going to have to push up here in a second, me and Taru. We were on a Discord call here, that's why you can still hear the background music. I usually don't do background sounds if we're talking, so that way, you don't have to hear 2 of my voices just talking over each other. So that's why you can still hear the background stuff going on in this mode here. Yeah, gonna go ahead and damage the Ashimar, get him a little bit low here, and then I noticed that we're about to enter a good old-fashioned gang bang. So let's get in there and see if we can get some damage off on somebody. Accidentally hit Taru down, whoops. But hey, our teammate's gonna follow up, and we're gonna get a kill, and then somebody on the enemy team's gonna get a kill, but then we get a kill back. So we barely managed to win it, essentially. But yeah, good works all around. Mission completed. Let's see how we did with 2 level 4 suits on our team. And yeah, we got top individual Taru. Oh, not Taru. The enemy Ray, our teammate Ray. Goddamn, with the top assist, top damage, going to give him a praise. And I believe I might have praised Taru, maybe the Hainu. And hey, 3rd place, 4 and 3. Still got over 100k damage. But I'm totally fine with that. This was my first time playing the new buffed Bawoo Rifle. And 3rd place, hey, I mean, I already knew this suit can do. It had good potential with just the Bawoo Rifle. It was a bit of a meme, but you still do damage with it, right? And yeah, this just confirms that, hey, now you can throw in some more stuff with the rifle and still do some pretty gnarly damage with the Drysen, especially since at this point the Hainu is out and that doesn't have high beam resistance. So you might want to buff it up, or else you'll be taking 5,000 damage beam attacks, and that's just from 1 attack, and then you get comboed to lose even more health. So yeah, that's going to be this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want, I'd really appreciate it. And type up in the comment section how you feel about the level 4 Drysen. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I guess I can say, how do you feel about the Drysen overall? And I remember when it first came out, everybody just hated this suit, and they didn't hate it because it was bad, because it was just really effective. It was just one of those easy, just stun, downswing kind of suits, right? And I mean, it still can do that now, but obviously, you know, the meta has evolved, and the Drysen, it feels a little bit lacking in some areas. You can still do really well with it, right? Don't get me wrong. I guess it's kind of like comparing the Mark II Gundam to suits, you know, that are also in 500 nowadays, where you can still do really well with the Mark II Gundam, but obviously, you know, you can feel the power creep, right? And yeah, with the Bawoo Rifle, you know, how do you guys feel about the Bawoo Rifle? Do you like it? Do you hate it? I do love the Bawoo Rifle changes. It was something I didn't like on the original Bawoo when it came out, but I can totally understand why they did it, because it did so much damage on full charge, and you can obviously combo that into other stuff that the Bawoo had. So if you're fighting like a support, the support would just get dookied on essentially, or even like, you know, a general. So yeah, I can understand why they kind of nerfed that or buffed that now, and yeah, that made the Bawoo way better. And as you can see with the Drysen, it does help out the Drysen even more. It pretty much just buffed the Drysen sort of, just with the weapon buff. But yeah, that'll be it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.